If only for a year they were indeed your Norfolk Admirals, your record-setting, streak-winning, playoff-dominating Calder Cup Champion Admirals. And on a beautiful June day, thousands of fans showed up to say thank you and goodbye. Hi, everybody. I'm Bruce Rader. Welcome to the Sports Wrap Live on this very special Wednesday night, the night that Norfolk honored one of the most successful teams in professional hockey history. It came 4 days after the Admirals finished off the Toronto Marlies in the championship finals, and after 2 nights of celebrating in Canada and 2 more nights with friends back here in Hampton Roads, Mayor Paul Frame ordered a parade down Granby Street as a final hail and farewell to one of the area's most successful pro sports teams. Fans showed up wearing their favorite players' jerseys, hoisting signs, and it was hard to tell who was enjoying themselves more, the players or the local folks who for months watched them play.
Oh, they were unbelievable. The last game of the season, there was 8,000 people. We had sellouts. I've never seen a building that loud before. I played a lot of hockey games, and it was unbelievable to be a part of this, to be a part and live in this city and be a part of the Admirals. And I'll never forget this moment right here. And we couldn't have done anything without these fans. They're really unbelievable.
The parade ended at the Scope Plaza, just outside the arena, where the team made hockey history, ending their regular season on a 28-game winning streak. They crowded a small stage. Coach John Cooper drank beer out of the 76-year-old Calder Cup. They swayed to the music that they played in the locker room before every game during the streak, and we talked about why this particular team, a team without high draft choices and big-name stars, ended up such big winners.
Oh, it was a fairy tale season for everyone on the team. You know, we had a good group of guys right from the start. You know, it started in St. John's when we had our little pre-development or pre-camp there and played there in St. John's a couple games, and then right from then you kind of could tell that we had something special with this team, and it was unreal to work with the coaching staff as well. We have an unreal coaching staff. You know, John Cooper lets us do a lot of things as a team and gives us a lot of free time off the ice to just bond as a team, and I think that was really important. It was like I said, it was a fairy tale season, and it's nice to finish off with Calder Cup.
The leader of this team was an almost rookie coach, former attorney John Cooper, who started coaching high school kids and just 2 years ago was still coaching on the amateur level. Now considered one of the hottest young coaches in all of hockey and being linked to several NHL jobs. I asked him if he would ever forget this magical season.
I tell you, it's been quite a ride, and I've been very fortunate to have, you know, been in organizations that really kind of let me be me and trust in how we build teams, and you know, formulated outstanding staffs, and then ultimately we just give a little, it's the players that do everything for us. They're the ones, we give them a little blueprint and they roll with it, and I can't say enough about the captain sitting right beside you, and he led by example the whole way, and everybody just followed, and it was it was a treasure to be a part of this.
You told me once that fans don't fall in love with teams as much as they fall in love with franchises. I truly believe that this season is going to just turn the perception of the Admirals around forever. You and most of these players will be moving on to bigger and better things. Many of these kids that we watched out here on the ice will be watching in the National Hockey League. Who knows what's going to happen with you, but that's pretty much the way that it is in this sport.
Yeah, that's the tough thing about the American League, is it still is a developmental league. It's the second best league in the world, but there's still a goal for myself and all the players. And the one thing that I think you can't take away from these players is the streak and how they put a stamp on it by winning 10 straight to finish off the playoffs and the 4. This team is, I told them, if you win a Calder Cup, you'll arguably go down as one of the greatest professional hockey teams ever.
But there was still one last thing to do. For weeks, in fact, in some cases for months, the players decided not to shave, a Samson-like decision, fearing it would sap their superhuman strength. But with the championship in hand and no Delilah around to ruin things, they shaved their faces, one and all, raising money for the St. Baldrick's Foundation for children who have cancer.
Hey, today's D-Day for the Beards, and for a lot of the guys up there, we're doing it for a great cause today, St. Baldrick's Foundation. People can donate, come out, and donate a little bit of money to help go towards a great cause. It's going to be kind of funny because being it's so beautiful down here, the weather and stuff, with the suntan up on the forehead and the cheeks, and it's going to be red on the bottom or white on the bottom, so it should be interesting.
And then the final act, the unveiling of the banner, the American Hockey League Championship banner. And when these players are long gone, playing in other cities, many perhaps in the NHL, this banner will hang from the rafters of Norfolk Scope, a constant reminder of one of the greatest hockey seasons this town has ever experienced.